Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Eastern Front. Last episode, we managed to beat the Soviets out of the Western Korotich here, and now, halfway through the campaign, or more than halfway, turn 3, let's take a look at what happened in real life. Having reached the village Guki, east of village Pesochin, German tanks turned around and withdrew back to Stary Lyubotin. Okay, so let's see now. Minor victory is what we have on our hands if we finish in this position. We have 27 key points, the enemy holds 8, and we managed to defeat 7 platoons, encircle 1, and 1 of their platoons is retreated. Very good. So, if we look at the historical situation, they had a 80 company here, third platoon from the 336th AT company, maybe. We're facing the 86th Tank Brigade, 303rd Rifle Division. Up here we have elements from the 19th Rifle Division. It seems like we have reached further than the Germans did in real life, at least. So that's very positive for us. So I'm thinking, let's try to march in as well as we can. We will move you guys along here. And the question is, how will we go about this here? Because I want to attack as well. I don't want my tanks to end up being the ones on the front line here. They have 2 rifle platoons though. Because I want something that's actually in the village. Let's see if we can't do it like this. Okay. Cool. And then we attack maybe with this infantry squad here, or infantry company rather. So we took only 7 losses last time. We're good on fuel and ammo, I think. Yeah, well, could be worse, could be better. It's decent. So yeah, let's see how this battle plays out, because I want this one as well. I want this victory point here, and I want this one too. I want to basically control all of this. I don't really care for anything out here in the periphery. So let's see if we can't do that. Okay, we will be going up now with 1 company of infantry and 2 tank companies against a severely reduced Soviet company and also an unknown enemy behind them. So this is the battlefield we have on our hands. We can see the entire village of Korotich in all of its glory. We can turn this off for now. So here we have the eastern part. We are holding the western part. There goes a little river stream through the whole village here, separating it. Good line of fire across here. With a frozen pond here, actually. Pretty cool. We have victory points here, tumuluses, which are like ancient graves. So these are man-made little hills, ancient burial sites. Tupesochin is over here. Ray Elenovka. I don't know how that's actually supposed. Ray Elenovka. I don't know. I don't have actually the faintest clue how that's supposed to be pronounced. We will just call it Elenovka for now. So today's main objective will be to reach East Korotich over here, and with secondary objective to Pesochin, and I think tertiary objective will be Elinovka over here. So also let's have a look at the forecast. So we will start around 8 o'clock, so it will probably be pretty dark. The weather will be clear, but it will turn windy. So 14 meter per second crosswinds, 24 minus degrees. this will be hard conditions to fight in. Hopefully we can make it through. We have a good setup here in an L shape around the enemy, which should make us able to have some great crossfire into this area here. So we will see how this goes. I will get back to you guys when I have set everything up and show you my thoughts. So here we go, guys. This is what it looks like, what I've set out. You have the second company, which will be our only infantry company. They're set up here in this area. What I want them to do is to keep this firing line clear. So that's why I have this anti-tank rifle set up here. It actually has also high explosive grenades, good for popping infantry. And here in the bushes, I've set up an MG42 squad, which might have to relocate depending on what they can see when the battle starts. I have an infantry squad here in the Soviet trenches. I'm using this one, take positions. So when you tell a squad to do that atop of trenches or like over here in squares with buildings, they will move into the closest cover. So that's very handy. I have one squad here and one squad here. So covering this open field between us and Korotich North. I have spread out the support assets a bit, or actually not at all. They're concentrated here, but I have set up an MG42 team here as well if the Soviets think about flanking across this trench. They will get picked out by the MG42 hopefully. I don't know the kind of visibility we have for this tall grass, so they might be in for a nasty surprise. We will see. Here, sadly, we had to move in the tank company into the town. So we have the command tanks here on the left or on the right flank, covering bridge and looking towards Korotich east. And then I've split up the Panzer II platoons into pairs. So you have one pair here on the rightmost flank. I have one pair here that will be able to provide covering fire towards here. And I have lastly one pair here that will be able to help and contain enemy forces that might be here, and as well in the case that we start getting them on the run, we can start pushing here as well. We have some armor supporting a possible push with the infantry over the field. I've set up the recon platoon around the church and the bigger buildings here, looking across to the bridge. I have the tanks here, one Panzer IV platoon in support of them, and the other tanks, other Panzer platoon in support of Schreiber's platoon here, and also with the possibility of an armored push. And Gerber platoon is here on the right flank to exploit any weaknesses here, and also as flank support, of course. Here by the tumuluses, it really sounds like it should be like tumuli, I don't know. I'm not some English language expert, as you maybe can tell, but you know, I've set them up behind these gray mounts. So, for example, if I want to, I can start flanking them around. I can move them up to the side here to, for example, if I need to engage something over here, I can roll the tank up this way, and they will be covered from anything here, and vice versa. So I will use these to my advantage, especially here. I have set up the mortars fire team or firing platoon, like the leader of the mortars. He's up on the hill and can call in targets all over here with the mortars here in these like snowbanks. Hopefully they won't drive too much attention towards them. I have concentrated my Panzer IIIs from the company in this wood line, with the ability to fire, hopefully, seeing through these trees here into this area as well as they can, and also with line of sight up towards Korotich North here. So what I'm hoping for is that we will eventually be able to use this component to close in this way. I've set up one squad here, supported by an MG team. This team is here, so we have an MG team per platoon. I have the anti-tank rifle set up here with good line of sight, and the leader of the artillery, or like the battery support heavy platoon commander here with his telephone squad beside him with the movement maneuver control on, so that they can move about and start laying wires. Here I have told them not to fire. I want them to stay in these trenches, and when they move out, I don't want them to be engaged in any action. I just want them to lay wires, so try not to draw attention to themselves. So let's see how this all works out. I'm thinking also about doing this. So this will be hotkey 2. 1, this is everyone. 2 is only second company. And this will be 3, which is the 5th tank company. And here we have 4, which will be the 7th tank company. So I can go through all of my men. We have 480 souls on the battlefield today from our side. The infantry company, 1st tank company, and 2nd tank company. I will just call them like that, because I can't be asked to, you know, keep track of if it's the 7th or 5th company. We'll just call them infantry company, 1st tank company, and 2nd tank company. Okay, so let's see how dark it is. Key point taken, yeah, as we should. So not very dark yet. We can check actually. It's 8 o'clock and it's March, so it should maybe not be dark yet. I don't know how Russia is. This is southern, or this is actually Ukrainian Kharkiv, so it stays pretty light in there. Here these guys have chosen to take cover in these buildings. We will see how that plays out for them. I would much rather they stay in the trenches over here. I have told these guys here in the woods to act with caution, so lay down. Because I want to see what's going on before we do anything. These guys, recon platoon has set up in the church tower. Very good. This means we will have eyes towards here and across the whole battlefield, basically. Okay. Let's see if Ivan wants to make any probing attacks, like trying to recon us out. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. I will want to show you guys a cool little detail in the meanwhile. When you, after a battle is done, you can find enemy corpses. And also destroyed enemy guns. So for example, this gun we took out. We can see also the destroyed tanks. Here we can see the killed tankers. And yeah, so this will stay as long as the operation goes along, which I think is very cool. Now it's just a waiting game. I usually, when it's kind of like this, you know, give them about 5 to 10 minutes, give the Russians some time, or give the enemy some time to, you know, do their thing, if they want to probe or whatever. Don't just march in like from the first minute, you know, when you have the front line is touching, you know. Don't try to just march in and see what happens. Rather wait a little bit and, you know, see what happens first, like how everything will play out. I think the unit, the Soviet unit held up in northern Korotich north here, should be reduced from our previous battle though. So is that Kharkiv? No. I thought we could see the outskirts of Kharkiv, but it was these trees over here. I don't think Kharkiv is modeled at all in this game. There's a whole suburb in between us and Kharkiv, but it would be cool. Okay. Let's get you guys going over there. So you have some kind of line of sight, and you guys over there. So it will take a little bit before he starts moving. He has already started moving. Actually, you can button up, and I want you to move over there concealed, so without the lights being turned on. Yeah. Just take this road, dude. Let's see if we can't do it like that instead. And you are destroying the building for no reason. Let's see if we can give you the same order. Okay, you at least are moving good enough. You can move back here. It's not like he's moving very stealthily, but at least it's not two gigantic headlights in front of him, you know? Like this guy. This buffoon. If you get hit by an AT shell, it's your fault. Okay. Maybe it will be our mission to probe. I don't know where though. Yeah. Totally keeping yourself concealed here, bro. Oh well. See if we can't have you guys move up a bit more. What about this? Nope. Okay. Not like with that command either. Let's see if it's... No? Okay. Let's see what he's up to. No? Okay. Oh well. Reduced all my command power now by just trying to get these tanks to do something that I want them to. Well, it doesn't seem like we're being... there's nobody knocking at the door, so let's see if we can't be the ones that knock. It's crossing the road. And here, yeah, we have a sniper. No way to select him. Sometimes you can select only... Squad usually has two two portions. For example, now I've selected machine guns and their assistance from the infantry squads. However, it doesn't seem like I can do that from the command squad. It would be nice to just pick out the guy with the scope and have him take a look. Anyway, we'll spread out from this riverbank here. You can stay. You can go there. What I would actually like for you guys to do, I can cancel that order. I would like for you guys to cross over here. You guys can set up in the direction towards Korotich North. And you guys, I want to cross over there and then move like that. And you guys will be here on the other side. So I'm splitting it up. I am having one squad move to the western or to the left side here to provide cover towards this area, see that we don't get flanked up in our maneuver. And then I'm having these two squads. These two squads will be moving alongside here, perpendicularly to the road. And hopefully we can start pressuring Korotich. And I want the platoon commander to be on the side here, because that's where I will have the majority of the squad. Maybe we can set up the MG team right here. I just want you guys to move fast. So set up right there. You can hear the wood creaking. You can almost feel how cold it is from the sound of the wind and the woods creaking. Hard times. Hard times in the Soviet Union. You guys can actually set up a bit forward with MG. Sorry. Here we can see they're moving in a line towards there, and here they're moving in a column, just as I want them to. And you guys, what do you see? Who is the spotting unit, is what I'm wondering. It is the commander. So, let's see what happens if we click on the top here. Very good. Just like that will be perfect, I think. Yes, very nice. Let's see if you can see Korotich. Kinda. We will try, let's see here. Let's try giving it a, like, shelling. See if you can see that. Doesn't seem like we have much luck there now. So when this bar gets enough percentage, he will be able to start calling in mortars on this position. But I think it's going too slowly. Anyway. Okay, you guys are act with caution, which I don't want. Means they're walking, they're crawling basically. So if you tell them to recon with act with caution on, they will crawl. That's why this took so long time. You can hear the wild dogs barking, the wind going through the trees. It's almost haunted. This game at night has some crazy atmosphere. It feels haunted, I swear to you. And you are right where I want you to be. Anyone trying to cross there, and the wind is crazy as well. You can see the trees flailing. It was, what was it, 14 meters per second, 11 meters per second now. 22 minus degrees. Horrible. Horrible. Let's see if we can't have Schreiber move up a bit. It's almost easier to, you know, do all these things when you're in action, because then you know where the enemy is. Now, I mean, it's kind of the guessing game. It's kind of like who will spot each other first, and what will they do with this information. Yeah. Snow up to the boots. Cold. What a great game. What a great game. What a way they have really captured these feelings. Feelings of cold and despair on the eastern front. It's very cool. Yeah. Doesn't seem like the Russians want to play ball. You guys can move out to there. And with you covering over here, let's see if we can't, and you covering as well, let's see if we can't push up into this area here. Okay. There we have him. Infantry moving laterally. Recon patrol maybe. They took hits. Yeah, they're going down. One in the snow over there. Give it to him. Yeah, more. It's 2, 3. There's a whole squad here. Let's get the tank up. Where's the tank? Let's get the tank going over here. Okay, they're getting mowed down very well. And our own men are going here. Very cool. Hopefully they don't get caught because they're in the line of fire. Okay, infantry is popping smoke, trying to retreat. Let's see if we can't exploit this. Maybe this is risky, but let's try it out. And at the same time, I want you guys to actually hurry up a bit. So I'll give them the fast command. Yeah, they're popping flares. This is gonna serve them no good though. One of our guys has taken a hit, 2 of them, they're bleeding. No problem though. Okay. Let's see if we can't have you guys quickly enter this building. Then you guys enter that building. Then I want you guys to keep providing support, but over there, and you can move over there. Very nice. Seems like we could start moving up with... Let's send this tank platoon along the road here. Yeah. Korotich North is taken. Here we have someone. Let's see what's the nearest tank support. These guys. Let's just send you forward here. Send you into position there. Hopefully their path finding can do a good job. You can stay there. This lonely fighter in this house here. He shouldn't be out there alone, but maybe the church guys can help. I don't know. Yeah, no shit, you're under fire. Yeah, there we saw some tracers from the right. Very good. Tanks are moving in. MG is popping off out of the window. Cool. Yeah, make them keep their heads down. Wish I could get some flares up. Okay. You guys are tiring. I can understand that. You guys are getting into these buildings. Very good. Here we go. He went down, just as I thought. No big surprise there, I don't know. Sometimes the pathfinding in this game does weird things. You can even move out here. You can move out here. Shouldn't be an issue. Here, I would like for you to go here, for you to go here, for you to go here. I'm a bit worried though. We didn't destroy all anti-tank guns from last time. Okay. These guys have encountered enemy. See, I want you to want your friendlies to move up quickly and assist you. Meanwhile, you can see to it that they don't get flanked. Platoon leader, of course, help out. See if these guys can get any helping fire here, I don't know. Soviets are popping smoke. Smoke is blowing heavily. It's windy outside today. Oh, nice. Tanks are firing. Let's have them hold here. Let's have this group of tanks. Oh yeah, very nice. Tanks are finding their targets. And you guys maybe are as well. I don't know. Okay. Let's have the infantry companies, the platoons, start moving out. I want them to move, then take cover, move out and take the cover, move out and then take cover, and you can just take cover somewhere as well. And I don't want you to be concealed, so stand up. Same for you guys, you don't have to be concealed anymore. And we can have you move up, take cover, move up, take cover. Just chaining commands. So they, because I want them to move with the recon command. It's I really like it as a just general base command for moving anywhere, because they stop during contact and they're always looking for the enemy. Okay, here we go. Let's see if they will stop for this little guy. He's getting engaged from all kinds of angles now. There we go. Not enough to make them stop. They do a little calculation, like, is it worth it for me to stop over like a single rifleman? Probably not. Is it if it would be a whole company of Soviets? Yeah, probably. So I think that's pretty cool. You guys can set up, I don't know, somewhere here. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can't probe here somehow. I want you guys to move covertly over here and take up defensive positions on the other side of the river now. See if they can do that. Tanks could move up a bit. And these ones I'll keep hidden. Okay, cool. These tanks can start moving up this way. These tanks can start moving this way via road. This MG team, you can move along the road here, and then you can move here and set up position. Very good. You guys are starting to tire a bit with the MGs. Machine gunners tire quicker because they carry heavier weapons. So you can move up here. You can stay there for now. You can move up here. See, here they line up. Very cool. Here we have another enemy. Okay. Let's see how they react. They are trying to take cover. They get support from the friendlies. Very good. Someone went down here. At least they're not spotted anymore. Some abandoned Soviet trucks. Some Soviets laying down in the snow. Cool. Oh, what are you talking about? You're blinking. Immobilized. Why? Bogged down. Okay. So this tank is unable to move. Yeah. Nope. There we go. Sometimes you just have to reverse them. Let's see if I can't rotate you around. So you're facing towards the enemy. Okay, let's move up the tanks. Panzer IIs. Here he is trying to fire for the house. Crazy field of fire. Just a house where, wooden house where the friend is. Just like fucking go through half a belt through it, you know. Well camouflaged enemies. Okay. Let's see if Gottwald can start making his move. Maybe into here. And you guys can start setting up there. And you guys can start setting up there. And then you guys can be some... Okay, what is happening here? Reverse. They're taking AT gunfire. Angle towards the gun. Fuck. Just get out of there, man. So here we have some kind of gun. And here we lost a man as well. From what? I wonder. Okay, enemy infantry is there. MG's opening up. Very good. Lost 2 men this far. Okay, they actually have quite a line here. Let's see which units can get eyes on and start. Actually, let's see if we can get someone to target this one. First of all. And you, I want you to angle towards him. Okay. Please get some fucking... There, reverse and smoke. Pop smoke. And not the rapper. Christ. They're firing smoke shells themselves, aren't they? What is this gun? Okay. Crazy. Okay, these mortars had eyes on. Very good. Now they will start firing. I knew this would be a good place for a spotter. Here we go. And this one as well can get eyes on. Nice. And the tanks, of course. So now we can return fire. Here we see them working. Mortars impacting. This gun is down. I'm not taking any risks. That one should be enough. Sound like a direct impact. Good. This means you can move up over here. Please and thank you. Let's see if we can get you guys over here, and let's get you guys on an actual line. You should be more towards the action. These guys managed to get across without any hassle. Very good. Let's see if we can infiltrate with the next squad. Let's do this. How are the tanks doing? Mortars are still firing off the last rounds of the fire mission. Should be good enough though. Let's see here. Yeah, tank is getting eyes on. They're retreating. Good, 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 good. And you are taking the strangest route. Oh well. What I want you to do is go like this. Good luck. And here we are taking fire from over here. Let's see if we can't get the mortar team on it. Okay, actually, cancel that. We have more here. Okay. We have another gun here. Let's see here. Everyone, try to get that. Okay. You guys are both taking some casualties here. That's why you don't want to move up. Okay, let's see here. Maybe we need to use the attack move. Okay. There we go. Tanks are getting eyes on. Mortars are getting eyes on. Direct impact. That's good enough. I can see the road wheel, or the wheel of the gun getting torn off. It's good enough for me. 4 casualties this far. Okay. Okay. I totally forgot about all these tanks over here. Can have one move up here, one move up here, and one move up here. One for every squad. Good enough for you guys, I hope. Here we see some smoke being popped. Let's see if we can find any more of those, like entrenchments for guns. They look like this. No, these look like regular. This could be... Yeah, this is definitely... God damn. No. Let's do it like this. What are you firing at? Firing towards my infantry. No wonder they took so many casualties. Come on, we need some quick work here. Please, someone get the eyes on. Oh shit. Cancel. Come on, guys. Start returning fire. See, first these tanks, good overwatch. Oof. Come on, he's engaging back. Oof. MG fire going across. There we go. Oof. Playing with life and death here. Could have been an impact actually. Not good. Oh, yeah, that was an impact. Fuck. First tank loss. Not lost really, but it cannot... Yeah, it's lost. Can't continue firing. Let's see if we can get the same here on this gun. This tank is engaging towards here. Very good. And you guys, yeah, they're gonna automatically retreat to a safer position. Fuck. The armor is not so good in these Panzer IIIs. It's a big problem. And this gun that I thought was definitely out is still up. We lost 9 men now. Where have we lost them? 5 here. 3 there. Yeah, 1 there. Yeah. There should be enough for that gun. This one though needs the same treatment. Let's have this infantry squad move up here so we can get some better line of sight, some better eyes on. These guys trying to move. These guys, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. You're moving so slowly. You guys, this is moving up very good. Maybe you can start moving up, I don't know. Maybe you can get into the trees here and start moving up. These mortars are now firing. Here we have an enemy soldier. Let's see. So you guys can actually stop here. Should be dead. Nope, not yet. Oh shit, why are you guys getting so murked up? So, how can you lose 2 guys from what? Stupid. Get this tank looking the right way. These guys should start engaging here. And you guys need this tank. Yes. Please start designating and firing. Let's get you. I want these guys to pull back a little bit. This way they will pop. When you reverse with infantry, it's the same with tanks. They will pop smokes and turn the other way. Under fire. Who's under fire? 11 losses. Let's see. Mostly you guys. Hopefully this keeps this gun suppressed for a little bit. Okay. Damn it, you guys are taking it. You guys are getting it bad. Let's see here, I want these 2 guns to be priority targets. I want a fire mission that targets both. No, not that one. This one. I want a fire mission that targets them both from everyone. And you got your fucking headlights on, bro? At least angle up correctly. Cool. Splitting their attention between the 2 guns. Fuck. No good. Get back more, get back more. Okay, let's see. This yellow, or not yellow, these triangles above the heads is the firing leaders. When they can see the impacts of their shells, they get the triangle above its head. It's basically a confirmation. Keep firing for now. Okay, here we have a little guy moving, trying to infiltrate. Yeah, you guys should be able to deal with that. You're 20 guys. on, come on, come on, come on. Get back more, get back more. Nope. Fuck. Wrong command, or wrong direction, guys. Cancel orders. Tank, move up, please. This tank, I don't know. Maybe we can force it. Maybe we can force it with this tank now. And you guys, I want you to attack in this direction at the same time. And this needs to happen kinda pronto. This squad is taking it. These mortars are now also engaged. Finally. Maybe that's enough. I don't like this, that they're getting so damn caught out. Let's move back. Let's move back, fellas. Yeah, good idea. Turn it off. Button off. Good work. I didn't even have to order him. Here comes the tank. Very good. Here we have this tank and it. No wait, where's the crew for this one? I don't know where the crew went. Oh, they're already making their way over there. Okay, okay, okay. Cool. These two Panzer IIs. I want you to get a move on out here. Let's see how you can deal with that. And you, are you... Nope. Still taking fire from here. How is the tank doing over here? Good. That's crazy. This is crazy. Let's get these guys. Let's hammer them some more. This is not safe at all. But I don't want them to start this, like, start retreating either. I want them to stay still and fire. Fuck. What was that from? That looked from the right. Okay. Back up, back up, back up. Ah, the low visibility really doing us a disservice right now. We need to start moving up with these guys. You guys are good, but I want you guys to start attacking in this direction together with your squad leader. Maybe Swell. Let's see here, Gottwald, yeah. Maybe you can start pushing up here together with the squad leader. And then this squad provides covering fire. But yeah, okay, cool. Finally, direct impacts. You're holding up, I mean, very well these gun emplacements. They're taking a lot of fire, but still in the battle. Okay. Over here, we're making our way down. So this guy can actually move covertly over here and take the fence there. Very good. These guys can just they can retreat because too low on the manpower. 6 is not a full, it's not a good amount of men. Please understand. Oh, they don't want to push. They don't want it enough, you know. on, guys. Pull yourselves up by the bootstraps. Finally, this gun is starting to get some actual hits. Let's see how we're doing with ammo. Yeah, these boys have run out of ammo at this point. Mortars, they empty quickly. This guy's still operating the, like, infantry gun. Damn, that's crazy. Let's see if you guys can get any line of sight. No? No, they shouldn't be able to. Oh well. Okay, can keep pushing then. And you guys as well. Push to the river here. And you guys push out here. You'll do very good. Finally. Now we can start engaging other targets. These poor guys. They've been reduced. Yeah, nice. Direct impact. Ain't getting up from that. Okay, so I think I could say some muzzle flashes from this building as well, and they have these infantry trenches back here and here and here, so I mean, can't count them out yet. As we can see here, still taking fire. And how are you guys going about it? Are you getting back? Oh, you're not so fast. Okay. Not so quickly. Now you can move up again, guys. Very good. Here we have the platoon commander in the front. Let's try to get up, guys. You guys slow down, having to cross this old riverbed. Or old river, I guess, frozen. Yeah, you're retreating. That's what I told you to do. Hold here. I saw a tracer. It looked kind of big coming from here. Maybe it's just this MG. Yeah. DP-28 gunner hiding behind this house, firing into the woods. Let's see now. Yeah, it's only 5 of you left in full retreat. Poor guys. You guys are getting tired. And you guys can actually set up there. That's crazy. This is the command squad. Let's see where the rest of your squad is. Okay. Seems like we can start pushing into here now. I want some of you there. I want some of you here. You guys can link up with the command squad and take up position around here. This sounds like mortars. Yeah. We have a mortar position here. Who sees that? Yeah, the tank. Very nice. Let's see if we can't order him. No, he's firing. He's firing. He can see him. others have went, trying to make their way to safety. Thank God they start opening up. Okay, and you guys have gotten into position. Let's have the supporting squad move up now. They have lost their squad leader also. That's not so good. Let's have them move up here. Here he goes. Look at these tracers at night, guys. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Lighting up the landscape. Yeah, see. That's really nice. And you guys, you can keep retreating, you know. Yeah, I know you're under fire. Here we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, they just left these two guys behind because, you know. You can run up towards them and take fence as well in one of the buildings here. And you guys, let's see here. Let's see if we can't have you guys try to line up in a larger formation and set up defense here. Really good. MGs and who is under fire now? Please. Okay, you guys are under fire. Return then. You know? Guys. Is this just another hidden gun? No? He did a backflip. These guns are still up, huh? Okay. Let's see if we can't bombard this position then. Everyone. Oh my god. We're just taking casualties. This is not good. This poor, like, platoon moving out here, you know. You're gonna have to move up, guys. Sorry. And here they go. Defending against infiltration. Nobody's able to really get eyes on these guns, though. Now, here we go. Nice. Finally, they should start taking some impact and some MG fire. Let's see here. We're defending from infiltration here, and we're trying to infiltrate here at the same time. Finally. Now they want to ceasefire, huh? Yeah. And I really thought I had beaten this gun. I could see the tire, like, I was like, how can they even aim it, you know? It's taking a direct impact. Yeah, let's lay off with them. You guys are suppressed. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Let's just see if we can fast move these guys. Obviously the commands are working out a bit iffy right now. Okay, cool. You guys are getting into position. Very nice. And you guys are actually firing down the railway. Cool. Mortar is firing, but tanks are returning fire. I want you guys to actually move up alongside here. Something here. No, that's the tracks he's hitting. I was like, that's a wire guy. Let's take him out. That's a good idea. And here we have a bigger actual infiltration attempt from the Soviets. Getting mowed down though. This tank is woefully unsupported, but these guys should have it covered. I hope. Okay, let's see if we can't move you guys up as well here. They're popping flares from here, from the eastern bank of the river. Cool. Okay, let's see if we can't get our guys over here into some better positions. Infiltrate. That's all. That's Night Battle. What it's all about. Just infiltration attempts. Okay, these guys are firing whilst on the move. Very good. They're going to go down here a little bit, so they will stop firing. But when they get back up on the other side, I hope it will make up for it. You guys are talking about being under fire as well, huh? Okay. You guys, I want you to attack the gun directly. Who are you? You're the squad leader. You belong there. And you can also attack. You're receiving fire, okay, somehow. You have it here, okay. And these guys under covert move order, they should just form a firing line whilst trying to infiltrate. I don't know if they have been spotted yet. You guys are getting tired as well, but you just arrived where I want you to be, so. Okay. Cool. Let's see if we can't get you guys up here. The platoon leader up there as well. Tracer's going past. Okay, he's spotting something. Someone here by the house. Vasily sights him, man, over here. God damn. Hell yeah, bro. Oof. That's crazy, popping up to take a shot and then just ducking down beneath the railroad tracks. What a guy. The shaddest Soviet, bro. Dude. He's cold. He's cold as ice. God damn. Okay, we're taking fire. We are taking fire, huh? Okay, I don't believe that really. Okay, these guys are taking contact here. Cool. You can stay, actually. And you can... I know you guys are tired. Okay, tanks actually have ice here. Very good. You guys can attack this way. It wouldn't hurt. I actually want you guys to attack and maneuver. Try to catch him. Finally, we're getting into fighting distance with these bastards. These guys are firing towards here. Although, these guys are who they should be worried about. I want you guys to push up as well. Oof, there's a lot of Soviets here. Oh, they're taking grenades. Oof, pain. Come on, get in close and throw your own grenades. Actually, don't get in too close, you're pretty shit at close range. See, here they've set up in the trenches. It's as I said, you can't count them out. You can never count these bastards out. Let's have you guys hold as you're the closest. Wait for other guys to move up. The tanks, you need to hurry. Okay. Seeing as we passed the hour mark here, I will leave you guys with this for now. And yeah, this is proving to be a tougher nut to crack than I expected. Just look at this. All entrenched, and it's in the middle of the night, so we can't really see anything either. this will become bloody, because fighting at this distance with the Soviets, it's hard. They have good MGs, and dude, this guy, look, what the fuck? He's hitting the post on him. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Oh my god. What a bunch of shads, honestly, that are out here fighting today. This is such a beautiful, showcase of this game during night. However, I will stop the video right here and see you guys in the next episode. I think 1 hour, around the 1:30, that should be enough for a video. Don't want to stretch it a lot further than that, but you guys can tell me what you think. Do you think it's too long, too short? And I will try to take that into accordance, or take heed of that, what you guys think. So have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time.